Some may call us crazy for comparing the 2008 Audi S5 and the 2008 BMW M3 Coupe. But after the 354 horsepower S5 posted a virtually identical quarter-mile time as the 420 horsepower RS4 sedan, we thought that maybe, just maybe, the S5 could take on the 414 horsepower rear-wheel drive M3. This time around, the all-wheel drive S5 leapt to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds, and then crossed the finish line of the quarter mile in 13.2 seconds at 104 miles per hour. We got the average slalom speed up to 69 miles per hour, and lateral acceleration on the skid pad remained an impressive 0.91 G. The BMW requires some prudence in the acceleration test, but getting it right results in a 4.3 second acceleration run to 60 miles per hour. Just as impressive, the Bavarian's quarter-mile time is 12.7 seconds at 112 miles per hour. The M3 isn't just some dim-witted drag racer. It blitzes through the slalom at 73 miles per hour, a record for a car that's in volume production. The M3 also whips around the skid pad with 0.95 G in lateral acceleration. A week's worth of commuting in both cars reminded us why we like the S5 so much. Despite its performance gifts, it has a sporty, well-balanced ride, not an abusive sports car ride. The S5 is subsequently more like a grand touring car than an all-out sports car, with an uncanny ability to cope with a wide range of driving surfaces and situations. The second you slide your backside into the BMW, you'll start to sense the M3's more dedicated purpose. BMW's EDC offers 3 distinct levels of organ-jiggling action, called Comfort, Normal, and Sport, which could be translated to livable, firm, and trek only if you like your liver in one piece. There was a time when we thought Audi's 4.2-liter V8 was about as good as it gets. But then, we drove the M3. Its V8 has a broader torque plateau and a higher operating range. Not to mention 85 more horses from about $5,000 on up to the red line of 8,400. Audi provides the more pleasing exhaust note, but for sheer power, honors go to the BMW at both low and high RPM. Both cockpits convey the sort of exclusive ambiance reserved for purpose-built cars. Still, BMW interiors in general are starting to look austere and could use some sprucing up. The Audi's interior is more interesting simply by being more visually challenging. The M3's seemingly innocuous M-Drive button allows you to save your preferred settings for the suspension dampers, steering effort, and level of assistance from the dynamic stability and traction control systems. If your driving skills need an ego boost, M-Dynamics just might do the trick. The Audi has a similar 3-tier stability control system, but the all-wheel drive S5 tends to keep the fun factor more in check. In the end, we love the S5's elegance, its hidden performance potential, and bargain pricing. But it's just no match for the M3. The extroverted 2008 BMW M3 Coupe dominates at the track while remaining capable as an everyday car. BMW has managed to give the high-volume M3 the feel of low-volume and much higher-priced specialty cars like the Porsche 911 GT3. So yes, you could call us crazy about the new M3.